Hello everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Now, we have a lot to talk about today. We have a new update that has been released for the game 1.53, which we'll be talking about in just a minute, and we also have a new section of league mode to get into. We are going on to the professional league mode today.
Yo.
Hello. Hello. So, if you're watching some playback, just skip forward a couple minutes. If you're watching this live, just wait a couple minutes and I'll be with you. I've got to put my links out so people know I am live. So do give me a couple of minutes before we go live properly.
By the way, Barcelona versus Real Madrid El Clasico.
Yes, I think it's just started, isn't it? It's about to start. I'm back in Barca because I'm a Messi guy.
Just started. I legu Barcelona.
1 second. Almost ready. Just go ahead and a couple of links out and we'll be with you. Or we'll be with starting off the game. First of all, we're talking about the update though.
How's your day going?
My day has gone great, thank you. It's been alright. Not long come home from being out. Went to town for a little bit. So yeah, it's been a good day. Right, I believe everything's ready. Just give me 2 seconds, please. Okay. When my Wi-Fi decides to connect to my phone.
Playing very good.
I'm sure they are. They're both very high caliber teams, Barca and Real.
Three minutes in the game and each team is pushing.
Okay, well, I'll be sure to keep my own eye on that. So, we have a new update that has recently come out, update 1.53, and I'd like to talk about what has gone on in this update, the main talking points, and the new additions to the game. So, we're going to go through the vehicles first of all. I'm going to go from top to bottom of my list. The first car we have to look at, you can see right there, is
hit the post, Barcelona hit the post.
Okay, right. So the first, god damn it. So the first new car we're going to be looking at is.
Sorry if I am talking about football.
It's okay. I just need to do my intro first. So first car we're looking at is the Ford GT from 2017. This car is the successor to the 06 GT, as you can see here. The successor being this one right here. This is an N700 with 10 speed, 646 brake horsepower, weighs 1385 kilograms, 10 speed, 4.8 acceleration, 5.1 stability, 2.2 for braking and cornering. And in the I guess you could say the little tradition of us doing this now, we're going to buy all the cars in the update. This car is going to set you back 550,000 credits. We have 9.3 million, so we can buy all these cars fairly easily. We're going to buy the new Ford GT now. Hopefully we'll be able to test it out at some point. We're doing the Midship challenge, so I don't think... Yeah, this is a very popular game. I don't think you'll be able to use this in the Midship, I don't think. I didn't see it. So the next car we're going to look at is over in... Europe. It is a Volkswagen. It is, when we get to it, It's a very small and cheap car this one is. It's not going to be very expensive. It is the Mark 1 Golf GTI, 110 brake horsepower, the old Rabbit GTI I believe this is. This weighs only 890 kilograms with a high stat of 5.4 for stability. Also has 3.1 for speed, 2.9 for acceleration, 1.9 for braking, 1.6 for cornering. This is a hell of a throwback of a car. I love the Rabbit GTI, or the Mark 1. We're going to buy it in its lovely red. This will only take you back 30,000 credits. Not a very expensive car at all. You can see it right there, carrying around the right-hander. A lovely car, the Golf 1 GTI. So we're going to buy that now. Only 30,000 credits. Nice, cheap. And it's probably going to be a hell of a lot of fun to drive. If they had a lot of customization, like physical, you can actually see the bodywork change. That car will be one of the most customizable cars in the game by very far. Next, we have a Porsche. That one you can see right there. We have the 911 Carrera RS Sport Club, or Club Sport. The 993 from 1995. This is an N300 car weighing at 1,235 kilograms. 295 brake horsepower. This is a wonderful car. Not a car I thought that they'd add to the game anytime soon, but look, lovely interior to the car. This car has a top stat of 6.5 for speed, followed by 5.2 for stability, 4.8 for acceleration, and 2 for both braking and cornering. This is a beautiful looking car, and I love the rear wing on this car. I'm going to buy this, I think. No, I'm going to stick to the yellow. This car will sit back 500,000 credits. That is expensive as all God. But in tradition, we're going to buy it. That's about 1.1 million spent already this episode. But it's all in the good name of brand new vehicles to the game. So we're, it's not like we're wasting the money. I'm going to stick with Britain.
0.00000 credits.
Yeah, it's a lot in it. Right, I'm going to stick with Europe. Sorry, Renault Sport, I believe, have a new car. They have they? They have a. Oh, okay. So there are safety cars that have just been released. I don't know if they are mileage point cars. They might actually be mileage point cars. So we're going to get to them afterwards. So then we go to Japan. Toyota have a new car. They have added the Crown Athlete G.
Is there a Tesla?
I think there's a Tesla in this game. But now they have the Crown Athlete G from 2013. This is, I've never heard of this car. It's a N300, the 309 brake horsepower, weighing at 1,650 kilograms. Make it the heaviest car we've seen this update so far, probably apart from one of them that I'm looking at right now. This car has a top stat of 5.9 for speed, 4.8 for stability, 3.5 for acceleration, 2 for braking, and 1.8 for cornering. And this car will set you back 57,500 credits. So not an expensive car for its speed or for its caliber. So there we go. The Crown Athlete, we have bought that. Now there are three. Is it three? Yeah, 3 other cars. There are 7 cars in this update. 3 other ones we haven't looked at yet. Let me go look at them right now. I believe these are mileage point cars.
Was amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I can't see these new cars, but I think one of them might pop up on the screen. No. Okay. Well, the other cars in this, the Crown Athlete G that we just saw, also has a safety car version. There is a Renault Sport Megane RS Trophy safety car, and there is a Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat safety car. So there are 3 new pace cars, safety cars, added in this update, which I can't really seem to find. They're probably mileage point cars that come out randomly throughout different days. So that is all the vehicles. We've bought the Ford GT, the Volkswagen Golf, the Porsche 911, and the regular Crown Athlete. Also in this update we have a new circuit which has its own circuit experience and its own special collection. That track I'm on about is Mazda Laguna Raceway Sega, or Laguna Sega, a legendary racetrack for I think MotoGP go on this track. I've certainly raced in the circuit many times in games myself. We will be doing the circuit experience for this at some point, maybe in the next few days. So that is the updates talking points. We're now going to be going on to the meat of the episode.
Let you speak now.
No problemo. So we are going on to the professional league, our first championship in the professional league. 7 races to do today. 2 of them got added in this update. It is the Midship Challenge, only mid-engine vehicles, and we're going to be trying. I'm not sure this actually works in this car, but we're going to try it. Oh, we could try it in the Ford GT. I'll try it in the. I was going to do it in the rough, the pink rough I have, the CTR8, but I might just do it in the Ford GT because it looks like it might actually be more powerful than the rough. And it gives me a good opportunity to test out the new Ford GT as well. I've driven this car in games such as Forza Motorsport 6 and 7, but obviously never in Gran Turismo. This car's only just been added today. So let's do this car all the way up. I'm going to make this car an absolute monster. Let's do all the bits on it. Spend their mileage points as it's a special occasion. Put the weight down to 1191 and the brake horsepower up to 834. Very, very high powered car. It's now sitting at an N800, so it is more powerful than the rough, which is always good to see. So we're going to put on the non-synchronized transmission, put the speed up, make it go 236 miles an hour, so we definitely have enough speed. Our first race is 8 laps across Willow Springs International, the big Willow. Never driven this car in this game, so we're going to have a look at how this goes. I'll let you know how the car drives at the race as we now get underway. Very quick acceleration, I can already tell from this car. Looks lovely on the inside as well. I love the interior. They've done a good job doing the interior work for this car. And now we're heading
in this game.
A free place as in to join? No, unfortunately. This is like a career mode. I think I heard you correctly. Alright, so around the second corner we go. KTM crossbow to our right. We have passed him. Now, I say I might be doing it in this car because I don't know if I have to buy another car, because in this race I believe it's either a LaFerrari or a Bugatti Veyron, and they are a lot more powerful than this Ford I'm driving. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to keep up with him on the straights, but the corners are where this car is going to shine. Obviously, as I'm quite a fast cornerer, generally in racing games, I'm better at cornering than... Oh, okay, I say that and then I slide off a little bit there. But I'm generally better at cornering than I am at straight line speed. That's my style of racing. I'm very technical at racing. And let's dive in. Boom, just bump our way past the RCZ Group 3 road car there. This car, it wants to go all the time. It's one of them cars, it does not want to be going slow. It wants to be, oh, the F40 going wide. It's kicking off some dust on the back left there. But yeah, this is one of them cars that just want to keep going. They don't want, it doesn't want to be going slow. It wants to be going at speed all the time. And like, I'm finding it a bit hard to keep this car grounded, especially on these sharper and longer corners. Oh no, corners really. There's my favourite car in the world right there. I'm passing.
Does this game play with the steering wheel thing?
Yes, this game can play with the steering wheel, but I don't have a steering wheel yet. I haven't decided to buy one yet. I will be hopefully at some point. Oh, almost going off there. I want to get myself a steering wheel, but they're not cheap. They aren't cheap at all. For a decent one, you're looking maybe £250 to £300, and I don't want to fork that out for just one game. Alright.
Almost Christmas.
Yeah, it is almost Christmas, yeah. Oh, gosh, that was close. That was very close. We're heading towards the end of lap 2, sorry, not 3. Heading towards the start of lap 3, I should say. Hurricane LP6104 there. It's passing him. Now we have a McLaren F1 in front of us, followed by a MP412C. Let's pass them. Straight line speed in this car is incredible. The acceleration is mental.
Try to stay in the stream.
No problem, you do your thing. You don't have to stay in for the whole stream, it's okay, you can jump in and out, you do your thing. We are into the top 4 and we still have another 5 laps after this one. No, another 4 laps, sorry. Well, no, we have another 5 laps. Alright, 8 seconds to the leader, 5 seconds to the top 3. So we are not too far away, considering that we were 23 seconds off from at the start of the race. We've actually gained a lot of time. Now, generally, I hate racing on this track. But I will admit, it's not been too bad so far. I'm learning the nooks and crannies of this car. I'm learning how to control it as the laps go on. And to be honest, this isn't that hard to control. It's not... You have grounded it a little bit. I want to become a bit comfortable with it. This is a... Right, there is our target, the Bugatti Veyron 16.4, I believe it is in the lead. He is going to be the tough one. If we're talking about the games I play on this channel, probably break from Minecraft, as I've done my last 6 live streams have been Minecraft. So, but at the moment, probably Minecraft. And this is probably a close second. FIFA, I do enjoy FIFA, it's just I record it on the phone, so it's like a bit more annoying to do. But generally it's the stream games I prefer. And Borderlands, not really into Borderlands at the moment, that's why I haven't done any streams on that in a while, so that is probably my least especially on one with straights as long as these on Big Wheel. We have a 3-second lead, roughly 3 seconds, at the end of lap 4. This is going to be a fairly long episode, as we have got 7 long races. This being the can set these lap times very quickly. Oh, trying my hardest now. Oh, to keep the car level-headed, keep it grounded. You know. It says I'm getting comments, but I can't hear them, so I do apologise. So, in case you are just joining the stream, we are driving the brand new, or the 27 Ford GT, but it's been brand new, added to the update today. This car is fun to drive, I will admit. This is not a bad... Oh, this is not a bad car. Wow, we've gone off a little bit there. Yeah, this is not a bad car to drive. This is quite a fun car to drive, I will admit. Okay, this is my internet's cutting out a little bit. It's probably because of the weather outside. My weather is absolutely atrocious. So apologies for that. If my weather is, or if my stream's cutting out because the weather outside has been absolutely atrocious today. I do not like it one bit. Anyways. Oh, sorry, I didn't understand that message. Oh, Rail scored, was it? I think that's what it said.
Real Madrid scored.
Okay. So that's 1-0 to the Bernabeu. Well, the Bernabeu is the stadium, isn't it? So, anyways, we've lost a bit of time here, I'll admit. It's been a very sloppy lap, this one has. But hey, 4 seconds in the lead at the moment. Alright, oh, okay, have a little bit of gravel there. But we are about to head on to lap number 7 out of 8. That wasn't the best lap, but... Oh, no, actually, no, that was our 3rd quickest lap, actually. My bad. One of our 3 1-minute 20s. So we're not actually... Sorry. Yeah, my bad. So we aren't off the pace, but actually on the pace pretty well, I will admit.
It is Camp Nou.
Yeah. Right, oh, heading towards the final lap now. We are 6 seconds in the lead. Very close to setting our fastest lap there. Only 1/100th of setting our fastest lap there. 120.230. So a close lap there to our fastest. I'm gonna go for a personal bestest lap. I think I'm gonna try it. I've been relaxing for the second half of this race, as I haven't had much to do. Like, got into the lead fairly early. It's just been a matter of maintaining that lead and maintaining the pace, which I have been doing very well. And also getting used to this car. Oh no, that was a bit deep. As it is the first time I've driven this car, so yeah. Oh dear me, I can't go for that personal best now, as I went a bit too quick around that corner. Whoops. Never mind. Let's just get to the end of this race. Yep, 2.5 seconds down. No, brilliant stuff. Oh. Alright, round the final corner we go. And now hammer it down the final straight. The 4GT from 2017 gets a thumbs up for me, I'd say. That was a good drive. That is a good car. That is not bad at all. This is fully upgraded as well, for anyone who's asking. Or for anyone who's wondering, sorry. It hasn't got the best tyres, and it only has sports soft tyres on, so what you saw there is how the car kind of performs with maximum speed power upgrade and maximum weight drop as well. So that was the first race. Now into the second of 7 races. Ah, goodness me. Right. We have 2 people watching. Hello to you both. How are we doing? My phone seems to be cutting out a little bit, so I will be there and there. Right. We're at 51 subs at the minute. We did lose a subscriber earlier on, but that's fine. You gain some, you lose some. Put out my FIFA video earlier saying thank you all for 50 subs. I did.
How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing great. How are you? Yeah, I've hit 50, and like I know I've done nearly 100 videos. I think I'm hitting my 100th video tomorrow or in a couple of days. If you were to count my old channel in as well, I'd be on like 115 videos by now, but my old channel had to get deleted because of issues on that one. It wouldn't let me do anything like anymore, so like, oh well. But yeah, so like I've hit 50, and that's really, oh god, and that is like really cool. I'm really happy I've been able to achieve a small audience, and the next goal is 100. So like, sick stuff, you know. Only way is up, you know, and I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. It is fun to sit here and play games and to, you know, be able to communicate with people. It is really quite cool. So thank you all so much, and your continued support is greatly appreciated. Honestly, it is greatly appreciated. I am very blessed. I'm very blessed.
Real Madrid is pushing hard.
They're pushing hard. It's quite a surprise. I've heard that Real have been really bad this season, apparently. So at least that's all I've heard. So like, it's quite a surprise that they're pushing as hard as they are. Yeah, this is going to be a very long race. I'm just warning you guys now. This is going to be about 2 minutes a lap, and there are 8 laps. So this is going to be about a 16-minute race. So this is like a mini endurance. This race. There's going to be a couple races like this today. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a long stream. This is the type that these are the type of streams that are going to be the longer ones. I might even split these streams into half at some point because they're going to take a very long time.
Yay, long stream.
Long stream. It does get tiring after a while. If you're playing a game constantly for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, it does get very tiring. Oh, swerving into 8th place there, past the Diablo SV. Lovely overtake on the inside line, and let's just hide or just cover our line there. Next is a Huracan, followed by, I think that's a McLaren MP4 or a 720S. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Okay. That was way too powerful. I completely misjudged that. That's a 650S, not a 720S. Oh, wow. Okay, well, the front of my car's fine. I mean, you don't really get damage in this game, but Jesus Christ. I pushed way too hard out of that corner. My apologies. Right, McLaren F1, followed by an Aventador 704. And next we're into the top 5. Lovely stuff. Was that the SV version? No, that's the regular 704. Yes, ow indeed. Right. Into 4th place. 3 cars to go with 2.5 seconds off of 3rd, 7.8, 7.5 off of 1st. We are not that far away. Is that another Ford GT in front of us? No, it's not. That is a Lamborghini Vignano.
Erica.
Oh. I'm not sure what you said. I'm sorry, but I think it was a hi, so hello. Come on, brake. Oh, this car can brake. It's just a bit sluggish in braking. I will admit it's a bit sluggish. Right, into 2nd, silver medal position right now. We're about to.
No, a person joined, so I told her hi.
Ah, I see. Hello to you all, and it's good to see some wholesomeness in the chat. And the Bugatti's gone wide. Oh dear. But that has led an opportunity for us to pass Gilbert that was in the Bugatti. And we now have taken the lead. Yeah. We're leading Alsace, whatever you want to call it. We are leading this French Grand Prix here. And once again, god damn it, I'm going too fast at that corner. Right, okay. Let's be a bit more careful in driving now. Now that I've taken the lead, I can afford to relax a little bit. I don't have to push as much as I was. I've got to be careful on that corner.
Is this online?
No, this is not online, no. This is league mode. This is like the career mode. I did used to do online in this game, but I ended up I'm taking a hiatus from the online mode as the people that race online are so rough. And the the penalty system in this game is absolute BS. So I decided to take a hiatus from online because whenever I would get hit by other drivers and push into a wall, it would give me a penalty for it. So I decided no more of that. And it's put my grading down so much that I'm now with the drivers who will constantly do that, as I'm in this infinite loophole of getting smacked and dying online, and I don't want that. So, no, in answer, this is career mode. Alright, a 2.4.9 that lap. Alright. So we're entering the 2 middle laps of this race, laps 4 and 5, the halfway points. So yeah.
Barcelona hit the OST once again.
Ah. Well, they need to get a goal because I am back in Barcelona for that match. I want another Messi masterpiece. And also playing tonight, it's a much smaller match, but Manchester United, my team, the team that I've supported since I was a kid, they're playing in a few minutes. I think they're playing at 7:45, in about like 20 minutes or so. They are against Colchester in the Carabao Cup. I believe it's the quarterfinals, so We're playing, surprisingly, a pretty big team. We're playing our two main strikers, our two main forwards, in Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford tonight. We don't have our biggest players like David De Gea. He's been replaced for Romero. We have Matic, Greenwood, I think Mata, Twanzebe. I think we have Maguire. Or maybe it's Rojo. Young, and I don't know who else. But I think Lindelof's playing as well. Or maybe he's in subs. But either way, United playing soon, so I'll keep it up to date on that as well. Like, I'll be looking at that probably after every race on my phone when it starts, and having a look and keeping you all up to date as well, because I do love my Man United, and I hope that we can get a win tonight. If we don't, that's a bit ridiculous, if I'm honest, but like, sometimes when a big team goes up against a small team, the added pressure of having to deliver, otherwise you're going to get laughed at, is a bit daunting, and it can get to a team sometimes. I wouldn't blame them if they did fluff a couple times, but this is Man United we're on about. Recently, that's all they do is fluff it. But again, in the same sense, this is Man United. We are the Red Devils. We are the tough boys. We can do it. We can do it. Also, United, I think it's like February or something.
United versus who?
They're against Colchester tonight. Colchester United. Yeah, so we've also been paired up against Club Brugge. I believe they're the top in Belgium for the Europa League as well, or they're like one of the top in the Belgium league. But it's
trash.
That Club Brugge have been on a roll this season. Apparently, they've only lost one match all season, I believe. So that is going to be a tough fixture for us to handle. We're probably have to bring out our big team for that. Like, I'm saying that in the blooming Europa League round of 16 or something, or round of 32, whatever. Like, that is crazy. But Man United have fallen. Thank you very much. I do hope we win. I mean, it should be, because I think Colchester are like two or three leagues below us. On paper, it should be like a 4-0 wins Man United, or 5-0 win, but you never know. We got knocked out the Carabao last year by bloody Derby County, you know, who were in the league below us on penalties, and it was something like crazy, like 8-7 or 9-8 on penalties. Me too. I love football. Football is something I'm very passionate about. Anyways, entering the end, or the start of lap 6 and the end of lap 5 now. There we go, 5 seconds in the lead. We just set our was that third fastest lap? Oh god. Lap 4 is our benchmark at the moment, 2 minute 2.9.
Liverpool is in Qatar.
Yes, Liverpool are in Qatar at the moment. They're playing in the Club World Cup semi-finals, I believe. I think. I know that they were drawing 1-1 at half time. I haven't looked at the match since, but this is going to sound weird coming from
Qatar?
Oh, Qatar. I'm not sure where Qatar is, sorry, but this is going to sound weird coming from a Man United fan, but I want Liverpool to win. I wish them the best. They are really doing good at the moment. 2-1, okay. Well, I wish them the best in winning, and I honestly hope that they win the Club World Cup, because they deserve it. They've had a hell of a year. They're, you know, Van Dijk second in the Ballon d'Or this year.
Firmino in the 9-0 second.
Ah. Well, it's good to see Firmino on the score sheet. I think he's had a bit of a lacklustre season, I think, hasn't he? I think he's had a pretty poor season, I think.
Minute, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, in the 90th minute. Oh, wow. That's a very Liverpool thing then, to leave it right to the end to actually deliver. That's something that the fan base are complaining about, that they keep giving them heart attacks because they keep leaving it till late. Liverpool do, and you know, sometimes that's what you need to do. Give it your all at the end and see if you can deliver. Oh, gosh, this is a long race.
I like talking about football.
Yeah, football was a fun thing to talk about. Jesus. Bit deep into that corner there.
Bandishkai SNT fit for any matches in the moment. Van Dyke, sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. It's really hard to understand what this text to speech is saying. I might end up turning it off in this video and just watch reading the comments on my phone. We might actually lap someone. No. Wait, no, I've just seen how many laps left. No, we're not going to lap anyone. I thought we'd lap that guy at the back, but no, he's a bit too far away. We're currently sitting at around 6 seconds lead. He's bouncing between like over and under. But AO. As is the way of racing, you have minutes, your seconds, your fractions. It all goes up and down, bounces up and around all the way through the race, depending on your speed and everything about it. Anyways, coming to the last corner of lap 7. And now heading towards the final lap of the race, lap 8 out of 8.
Clearance.
I think I said line clearance. On football, probably. Oh, my jaw. Alright. I'm going to go for this lap. I'm going to try and get a really quick lap this time. This Ford GT is proving itself to be a bit tough this match. On a very winding circuit like this one, that has a lot of slow, like fast entering but slow exiting corners. This is proving a bit tough. Oh, for the old GT.
You got your sub back, LOL.
Ah, thank you very much for the subscription. Greatly appreciated. Back to my 52. Oh, back to my 52. Thank you very much. God damn it, this car. Well, I guess I can safely say that I'm not getting that lap now. Mr. Stewart, the is that Tunisian? Is that Tunisia? That flag? Come on, I'm my finger all the way on the brake, all the way on the brake. This car is I must admit, look, I'm all the way on the brake. Must admit, the braking is not very good on this Ford. That's the only thumbs down it gets, is the fact that its braking isn't the best.
Once you hit 5-0, I hit 8-0.
Hey, well done to you. Congratulations on the 80. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, this car's braking isn't the best. Handling kind of played a little bit of you know, because of the grip on the tires. But if we have racing super softs on or racing softs on,
Congratulations on 50.
thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so if we have better tyres on this is the best tyres I can use. Obviously, it's like I said, maximum tyre rating sports soft. If I had like racing tyres on, it'd be much easier at braking and turning, but obviously is not the case now. So on to race number 3, 8 laps on Interlagos. Oh, this is gonna be a drag. I do not like doing long races at Interlagos. It is just like, oh god. It can get really frustrating sometimes because Interlagos is a circuit that, like, once you're in the lead on it, you get to that winding section, it just gets so annoying because, like, it's just a bit boring, really. Anyways, We have 4 in the stream, so hello to you all. Lovely to have you along for the ride. We are driving the 2017 Ford GT, if you're only just joining us. A car added in a brand new update. This is a £550,000 car. The most expensive car I've seen so far in the update, followed very closely by the Porsche 911, which is 500,000 credits. What is up? So yeah, this update is not as expensive in car buying as the previous update, which had the Jaguar Vision Gran Turismo and the Rough CTR 3, I believe, which the Jaguar was about 1 million credits, we bought that, and the Rough was about 600, 700, I think it was 660. Also they had this Mercedes, which I think was a couple million as well, maybe 300,000, but I didn't end up buying that. I still haven't got that yet. But, you know, doing these races, if I do these streams more regularly, I'll build the money up very quickly, and we'll have enough money for the next update to be safely back to where we are right now. So yeah, I believe this is the last content update for vehicles for this year, or for this decade even. So yeah, it's a nice way to sound off actually. There's some nice cars in this update. Not really disappointed, maybe a little bit disappointed in the safety cars, because the safety cars normally drives them apart from people online in lobbies, but you know. Now halfway through the field we have a Diablo GT in front of us from 2000, the year before I was born. A beautiful car. I saw a review on the Diablo Roadster today. Very interesting car. But it's a very odd car. Like, it's got a lot of weird features. So that's a McLaren 650S, I think it is, in front of us. 650S, I believe that is. I don't think that's the MP4, is it? No, that is the MP4 12C, my bad. Oh yeah, the 12C is more kind of like, it's not like got a face at the back. It's got a like a face at the back. Right, so into 8th, 7 more cars to pass. Lamborghini Huracan 6 LP610-4 is the first of these last 7 cars, followed by a McLaren F1 and a Ferrari Enzo, I think that is. Enzo Ferrari. That is a Ferrari Enzo, yes. A black one. Lovely. Not going to dive in on the McLaren. I wouldn't be able to take that then, but I will take him on the inside here. Nope, we're going to have to go around the outside on this corner. Yep, squeezing past, bumping the back of the Enzo. Going to take him on the inside. Lovely stuff. Next is a Aventador LP700-4. This tinted orange. I love the orange on the Aventador. Lovely, lovely colour for a lovely, lovely car. Alright. Oh, nearly going off onto the off-road bit there. But no, we're good. Into the top 4. 7.5 seconds to the leader. 1 second to 3rd place, which is the Lamborghini Veneno. Nothing new for this top 3. Pagani Huayra. I'm expecting a Bugatti Veyron in first as well. Looks like it is. Oh, we got bumped by the Veneno there, but we are around him, alright. Now down one of these straights here. You can see the acceleration difference between me and the Pagani. There is some crazy acceleration. Oh. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. One more car to go. It is the Bugatti Veyron. Oh, going a bit off there, cutting slightly. My bad.
Your subs.
My subs. What about them? I can't really see at the minute. What's happened?
See.
Oh, the Bugatti's gone off. 2nd race in a row.
I am not going to tell you.
I will have a look after the race, don't worry. We've got 5 laps to go. So I'll have a look in about 10 minutes or so. But the Bugatti has gone off, and in turn he has lost his second place. I think he's gone under 4th. I guess you could say he's going to have to battle to get himself back up into second. Get it? Because his name's T Battle. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all day. Alright. That was not our fastest, that was our second fastest lap. Ooh. Not the best lap there then. And now we're going down one of these straights again. The second biggest straight of the race. The lap. Oh, come on. Oh, a bit too fast, I think. Oh. No, a bit too wide into the corner. A bit too fast entering it and exiting a bit dodgy. I will check, don't you worry. So I need to practice that corner more at the end of that straight. I need to practice it more. That is the one corner I've always struggled out on until Argos, is that one at the end of that straight. That is, it's an inviting corner. Like, it would be like, yeah, come in at speed, and then it's like, nope, it grabs you and snatches you off the circuit, and it's like, right, now fix what, now fix your driving. It's like, oh, all right then. Like, I could go in it at some speed sometimes in certain cars, and then I'll come out of it perfectly. Sometimes it's your tyre compound, sometimes it's your speed. It just, if your tyres are fine, then it's your speed. If your tyres aren't fine, it's probably still your speed, but it's also your grip. Because the grip of your tyres, the better you're going to brake. So, you know, because you're sticking to the road more, so your car's going to be more responsive, and in turn the braking is going to be a bit more simplistic for your tyres, or for your car to understand. You know, it can brake at a simpler rate, it can brake at a quicker rate, if you have better tyres. Oh dear, that's not good. Don't die. We don't have a very big lead at the moment either, only 3 or 4 seconds-ish. Ooh. Right, can we do it this time? See, I wasn't even going fast. Oh Jesus! Right, okay. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it next lap. Just you watch. I'm gonna fix it next lap. This corner is so it is so challenging. Like, some people probably find that corner so easy. I find it so difficult. I struggle so much in that corner. Like, come on. Well, it's not going to be a fastest lap this time, for sure. That off was very bad. That was my most severe off this race. Not the most severe this episode, because that goes to the one where I went about 150 into a wall earlier on the second race. That absolutely sucked. Well, it wasn't 150, it was about 100 probably. I completely misjudged the corner and flew into the wall. Lucky it wasn't a wall like that. It was just a wall. It was a wall like this, so I kind of just glided across the wall. Anyways, that was actually our fastest lap. How? That's our fastest lap by half a second, nearly. How? I went off. Okay. Alright. My pet's coming out. Thing's going for a walk. Right, let's fix this corner. Come on. Yeah, look at that. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. Yes, I am a big man now. I've mastered the circuit. Done and dusted. Ha ha ha. All done. Alright. Oh, sorry, my nose is very itchy. It's cost me some time there, that has. Oh, dear me. And heading towards the final corner of this lap. Lap 6 out of 8. 2 more to go after this one. Oh, a bit of a kick out from the back right of the GT there. Heading round the centre corners, or the centre S's for this race now, or for this lap. 7-second lead. We've set a 1:38.5, and I haven't realised how close I was to the corner. Oh, no, I've gone off. I think I said subs up. If that's a new subscriber, thank you very much. You subscribe to the best racer in the world, definitely. Oh God. Totally the best at this circuit, you know what I mean? So, but thank you. If that was a new subscription, thank you very much. I hope to see you again on my next stream. Speaking of which, there is not going to be a stream tomorrow. I'm taking a day off tomorrow. There will be FIFA, but there will not be a stream tomorrow. But we'll be here on Minecraft on Friday. Put that the wrong way around. I meant to say I will be back with streams on Friday with Minecraft, but yeah. Hopefully we'll have Josie here with us, my sister, my younger sister, but she might be at someone's on Friday, so I don't know yet. If she's here, she'll be streaming with us. If not, then it will just be me again. I might do the other 2 pickaxes of mining come Friday. I've got two more diamond pickaxes, and if you did watch last night, we collected about 28 diamonds, I think. So we have got plenty of stuff to do. So do stick around for that on Friday evening, 7 PM UK time, as per usual. But for now, we've entered the final lap of Interlagos. We just set a 1:39.8, 1.3 seconds slower than our 6th lap, which was our fastest. We're sitting at 6.5 seconds in the lead. So a comfortable lead. A very comfortable race, although this corner has been a bit of a nuisance for us. Only 2 laps have I got around it perfectly, I think, or maybe 3 or 4. I only remember 2 laps, that being one of them. Oh, a bit off there, a bit dodgy. Like I said, sometimes people have trouble in certain corners, and I have extreme trouble on that one corner there. I think I just brake way too late. I think that's my issue. But yeah. So hopefully next time we go around that circuit, well, next time we go around the circuit, I should have done it perfectly. And thank you. I think that was a well done. Thank you very much. Around the last corners we now go. It is looking good.
No, I mean C.
C, yes. C. I was in C. Right, okay. I will see, don't worry. Right, we're about to cross the line. We set a 1:38.908 to finish off what has been a pretty decent race. It hasn't been a bad race at all. I will check, don't you worry. Man United starts very soon. I think have we started? Before I check anything else, let me have a look at Man United. No, it's just 8 o'clock, my bad, it's just in 5 minutes. So while this loads up, 6 laps on the Yamagiwa setup or layout for Tokyo's driving park, or Kyoto's driving park, sorry. I'm going to check my stream, as I have been informed on checking it. Right. Who's done what? Who's done what? Did you do something? How am I at 62 subscribers? Okay. Okay. Well, Did you just put a load of accounts on my... Wow, okay. I've just gained 10 subscribers. Wow, thank you.
I am telling you, I was confused.
Thank you so much. Like, whoever's been subscribing...
I only have one.
Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Like... Oh, that is awesome. Whether you're individual people or you're all one person spamming my account, thank you.
3 likes.
Oh, thank you so much. That is mad. Oh wow. Okay, that's cheered me up extremely. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow, wheelie from the Ford GT there. What a wheelie. Now we go into the chicane. We have 6 laps this race, I forgot to say. We've already gone up quite a few positions. Get out of my way. Right. Oh, heading into this hairpin S corner here. This will be one of the shorter races. I think this is our shortest race for the whole stream, thank God. It's nice to have a shorter one. Oh, don't bump me, you idiot. Alright, into the top 8. Or top 10, but 7 more cars to pass after this one. 6 more after this one, I should say. Okay. Whoop. Slonk around that corner. Lovely. And now we're heading down the main straight for the start of lap 2 and the end of lap 1. Heading into the first corner. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh, way too fast! God damn it! Just like the Interlagos corner. Oh no! That was terrible, terrible judgment. Why is that happening? I've never crashed in that corner like that before. Okay. Now we can head down here. Get out of my way. Enzo Ferrari on my right. Past him. Next is the Aventador, followed by a LaFerrari. I also watched a review on the LaFerrari last night. It is a very, very exotic car. I did not realise how mental the LaFerrari was. I already knew it was an absolutely incredible car, but I did not know it was as high-tech and mental as it actually was. One thing I did find very funny when I watched the guy review it was there's the glove box for the LaFerrari is about 5 centimeters deep. Literally, maybe 10 at a push. It is small as all hell. And the footrests, like normally you've got a carpet, like you've got the carpet floor of the car. This has got leather. This is like a whole leather punch bag. It is weird as anything. But hey, if it's what Ferrari want to do, so what they want to do, just let them to it. Yeah, leave them to it, I guess. Alright. Heading down the main straight towards the end of lap 2, start of lap 3. We now go into the first corner. Correct it this time. Yes, indeed. Hey, yes, indeed. So our benchmark lap at the moment.
George's vid actually helped me, lol.
I'm glad it helped you. Just remember, if you are gonna play with, if you're gonna do a server with someone else, and you want to do that glitch, it only works for your screen. If the person that you're with will not see the light that you've put down, just remember that, because I didn't realise that until after I did the video. I was playing with my brother, I posted last night, and he went down the same path that I lit up, and it was completely dark for him. So do be warned that if you do that glitch, it only works for your screen. Anyways, we're 8 seconds in the lead. We have a good... This is a better lead than we've had for the whole episode, I believe. Yeah, so we're not doing bad at this race at all. But on the 4th race, is it 4th race? I think it's the 4th race now. We've done Interlagos, Alsace, and Willow. Yeah, this is race 4 out of 7, so we are at the halfway point exactly right now. This is the halfway point for the episode, and we are an hour in currently. This has been a long episode. We're only halfway through it, so do get prepared. We have another hour or so probably to go, maybe 45 minutes depending on the circuits. I know we have, I think we have Suzuka next. I think, I could be wrong. We also have Dragon Tail as well, and we have Laguna Seca, the new circuit that got added in this update. We'll be saving that track for last, I believe. I want to try and save that track for last, as I want to get the feel of it when I'm in my best racing mode after I've done 6 whole races, not just 5. I'd rather get as much experience on the Ford before I go on to the new circuit, because it will give me give me the best feel of the circuit. Just in my opinion, I feel that would work best for me rather than just jumping in it in the racing order. I'd rather do it the final race. Anyways, heading towards the final sector of the lap. And one thing, isn't the note of this car gorgeous? Doesn't this car sound amazing? Isn't this car just a bloody machine? Like, just look at it. I like how they've made the steering wheel more of like a racing wheel, so it kind of fits in your hand better when you're turning rather than just a circular wheel. This you can properly grab it and yank it round. Like this like, you can tell when they put a wheel shaped like this in a car, they had racing in mind. They had track days in mind. They didn't just have everyday driving. This is the type of wheel that you need for racing. And like, this is I almost said Porsche because I was thinking about the rough just now. This is like Ford's supercar. It is an amazing piece of machinery, a worthy successor to the 05 Ford, and even more worthy successor to the GT40 from 1967. That won Le Mans for, I think it was like 2-3 years in a row. It was very dominant car, the original GT40. Obviously the GT was made as a road going version to celebrate 50 years, I think, of Ford beating Ferrari, or maybe it was 45 years. And this is just a successor. This is the next in line in the GT series. If the year gap is anything to go by, like, this came out in 2017, the other one came out in 2005. Expect the next GT, if you were to do it by this year gap, to be in about 10 years from now. Maybe a GT in 2030, in 2029, maybe we'll see that. Hopefully I'll be around to see it. Because, you know, life can strike you down. But, hey, don't think about that. Don't think about that. I can't wait to see what they come up with next, though. Ford have really upped their game recently. Their new models look absolutely gorgeous. Like the latest Mark III Focus RS is absolutely incredible. The new Fiesta STs, I really like the new Fiesta STs. Also the even the new Mondeos. But one thing that I do not like about modern Fords, and I hope that any petrol head would agree with me, stop making the new Fords look like Aston Martins at the front. You're giving them Aston Martin. Yeah, I know that Ford own Aston Martin, but stop giving them Aston Martin grills. You're making the Aston Martin look more common. You make it look basic. You make it look rubbish. Yes, Aston Martin are their own brand. They are luxurious, gorgeous, British originated cars, and Ford is their muscly American counterpart. But, like, don't make your Fords look like your Aston Martins. That is not the way you want to go about it. And I know that Aston's starting to look way different now. The models for like the last 4 or 5 years have been out of the park. You know, you've got the Vulcan. Yeah, I think you got the Valkyrie as well. I think that's a new one. It's just like, wow, these new Astons look amazing, but they're giving them like the DB9 grills and the Rapide grill, and it's just like, don't do that. Do not do that, please. Don't hurt my Aston Martin Ford, please. Anyways, our last 3 laps have been very similar. Can we set a lower lap? Can we? We set a 1 minute 41.019. A good final lap for this race. Race number 4 out of 7 is now in the books. And let's get on to the next race. Alright. United have started playing. We are 7 minutes into the match. It's 0-0 currently to United and Colchester. Let's get race 5 underway. So yeah, we have them, and them. So 6 laps of Suzuka is the next one to do. Let's see how our stream is going. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I cannot believe that I've just gained like 10 subs in like a minute. That is crazy stuff. I open my pet's vivarium door so do excuse the noise. My pet, like lizard, bearded dragon. I'm going to turn the light off as well for a minute, so do give me a sec. There we go. Right, gonna let it cool down. It's very warm in my room. It's like 30 degrees in my room. I swear. Anyways, on to race number 5 out of 7. 6 laps at Suzuka, a circuit. If I do any more than 1 lap on, I do not enjoy. And we have 6 laps to do, so sit back, enjoy, strap in, and let's get right into this race. Into the first corner we go. Oh, Jesus. And now, around here. Around the technical S-bends now. Very well put in corners, these ones. Like I've said many times before, these really do test the driver's handling, the car's handling, and how grippy the car is. It really tests the car, these corners do. Now, bump in the back of the 4C. And then we have RCZ Group 3 road car here. Lovely looking car, lovely colour as well. Gorgeous colour for that car. Wow, lovely. Alright. F50 kicking its back left end around that corner. Lovely stuff. Love to see a car drifting a little bit. And oh my goodness, that is not good. Yeah, I don't blame you for passing me again, fella. And that was a terrible off. Alright then, round here, heading towards the final sector of the lap. On this big straight is the last sector. As you can see there, the little black lines on the maps are the sectors, in case you weren't aware. Oh, and there we go, come on. Two McLarens sandwiching my Ford. And we are around them. Into the top 6. Oh. Oh, why did he put on the brakes? Come on, you idiot. Right. After lap 1, 2 minute 13, sorry, 0.060. 4 more cars to pass. We're into the top 5. 8.7 seconds ago to at the leader, and 2.7 is the gap to me and 4th place. The Lamborghini Aventador LP704 is 4th place at the moment, and I can see we have a LaFerrari followed by a Lamborghini Vignano. Oh, kicking out the back of the Ford there. Lovely stuff. We are around him. Even lovelier stuff. I say that all the time. The LaFerrari, one of the cars I was a bit concerned about, because this car has got about 940 brake horsepower, but that only has 940 when you put on the fully electric mode. No, when you put on race mode, I think, and you Because the car normally has about 750 brake horsepower or 790 the LaFerrari. But I think you put it in hybrid mode, you put it in like full electric, and it goes up about 950. So yeah, the more you know. Off again. No. Gonna Pagani Huayra in first. There's no Bugatti Veyron on this race unless he's gone off big time. I doubt it, because I would have seen him. Hey. Hopefully the stream is going alright. I haven't heard anything from anyone in a while, so I hope it is not cutting out. I hope it's going smoothly. Passing the Pagani Huayra now, or Huayra. We have a 1 second lead already. Yay! Lovely. Exiting lap 2, entering lap 3, we set a respectable time of 2:11.673. Cracking stuff, Gromit. Oh, slightly off onto the shoulder of the circuit, but we are back on it okay. Look at the map, last place is a hell of a lot of time behind. Oh no! Oh, I hate racing on this circuit sometimes. Makes me look like such a bad racer when I go off. Like, I'm really not. I promise you, I'm a good racer. Maybe it's because, as always, I only play Gran Turismo Sport anymore when I stream. And it's been about 2 weeks since I last streamed this game, so very rusty. There's no excuse, it's just the truth. And also, this car's being really fidgety on the circuit. I don't really think that this Ford GT is suited for this circuit whatsoever. It's very tricky to get round. I don't really enjoy. I'm not finding any driving pleasure out of this car on this circuit. Look, it's just. What are you doing? It's dragging itself around. This guy, slugging it around the circuit. I really don't like it. Or maybe it's me getting a bit fatigued at the moment because I haven't raced in a while. I'm going to get a bit fatigued from racing. Mental strength is going down a little bit, I think. Might take a 2-minute break after this race, if that's cool with you all. Might take a 2-minute break and have a quick drink of. Well, I got some cream soda with me. Love cream soda. Have you guys tried cream soda before? If so, what do you think of it? A good corner there. That was good. Kelly, you're in this corner finally, you're right. Hey. Right then, it's been a very quiet race this one has. Where's everyone gone? No, it's fine, but a very boring lap this one has been. Just trying to keep my pace up, trying to keep the momentum up. You know, right, oh, you have to take the off-road it. Was our fastest lap by half a second? Not bad. Now on lap 5 out of 6. Oh, right. Well, this has been a very good stream so far, I must admit. Our little friend who keeps messaging seems to have gone for a little bit, so I hope you stay safe. I don't know if all these new subscriptions came during my Interlagos race, and it's a bit confusing. I've never had so many subscriptions in such short time. I don't know if it's like, someone, or if it's genuinely a group of people like less up to the sky. Either way, that was pretty mental. I got 14 likes on the stream, more than I've had on any stream ever. As far as this stands, whoever's watching this, you're watching history on my channel. This is my most successful video ever, and it's awesome. Like, I've just hit 50 last night, and we're up to like 65, 63, 62, something like that. That's mental. Whether I lose them all or keep them, it's anyone's guess, but I am humbled. I am very humble about it, so thank you so much. To any of you who have subbed, who may be watching, thank you, and I do really appreciate it. It's really put a smile on my face, Taz. And like, yeah, it's been a good day, but it's been a bit rough at some points as well. So thank you. It's a big pick me up. Like, it's a big boost. So thank you. Like, honestly, means a hell of a lot. Hell of a lot. All right. Last lap, by the way. Very close to finishing this race. And not too far at the end of the stream as well. We have 14 laps of racing after this one to go. 7 on Dragon Tail, 7 on Laguna Seca. We'll be doing Dragon Tail first, Laguna Seca last. But I think I'm going to take a couple-minute break after this race because I felt absolutely destroyed. And I know you're probably like, oh, Bill, mate, you haven't even been racing for that long. It's only been like an hour and a quarter. And yes, I know I sometimes, like, I've gone for hours. I've gone for like 4, 5, 6 hours straight racing before, but I don't race as much as I did at the start when I started this. And like, it's been a couple weeks, so you can't blame me for being a bit fatigued. Anyways, heading towards the last corner, we have gone round the third to last next to the chicane in the last sector of the last lap of the 5th race. Boom and boom, putting my best chicane there this race, and we win by a solid 8 seconds over that even, and we set a new fastest lap, 2:09.924. great stuff. We've had a very good race, a very good episode thus far. I'll load up the next race. I'll be sitting here. I'll just be winding down for a minute. Winding down. It'd be nice to hear hello. Hey. It's nice to hear from someone again. It was a very quiet 10 minutes we had. But I will be sitting here. I will be you know, I won't be going. I just need to wind down for a minute, as it's been a very, very busy episode thus far. Hi Trace, how are you doing?
Sorry. Youngest had a Christmas program. Just got home.
It's all good. You missed out on one thing. I gained 10 subscribers in about a minute. That's all you've missed. Other than that, he's just been racing. But I hope you've had a great day. I hope it's going great for you.
Holy shit. Nice.
That's the first swear that I've heard on this text-to-speech. Thank you. Oh, cracking stuff. I'll be starting in a couple secs. I just need to get a bit of energy back. I'm absolutely boiling, and I am absolutely tired as all hell. 63, 15 likes.
We don't all sound like that. Let me think of some other words. Gotta keep it family friendly.
Yeah, I would prefer family friendly. But I do try to keep it PG, but that was quite funny. I would admit. I'm not mad at you for that. That was quite funny. Anyway, we're going into I didn't quite catch it, but we're going into race number 6 out of 7 now. We have 7 laps across Dragon Tail Seaside, I think. No, this isn't Seaside, this is Dragon Tail Gardens. I don't know if this is the reverse. I don't know if this is. I think this is. Yeah. This is the reverse. I remember this is the last corner on the regular layout. So, obviously, the reverse, as you know, is just we go the other way around the circuit. It's like you go around it backwards. That is just a reverse version of the circuit. So we have 7 laps to do it in. And if you're just joining in, much like our friend Trace here, we are driving the 2017 Ford GT, the American supercar, a wonderful car. I thoroughly enjoy this car. It's had its ups and downs though. A bit of an issue with the braking, but that is only, I think, because of the tyres. The car handles pretty sublime, depending on how fast you're going into the corners. Acceleration, a 10 out of 10 for me. The car accelerates like a rocket, but that is due to me upgrading it a lot and putting the weight down from 1,300 kilograms to 1,100. So yeah, from 1.3 to 1.1 tons. And the top speed, it is deserved of, I think, of its 10 rating. It just like, I don't know how far, I think I set it to 230 miles an hour this car. I don't know how much of that speed will actually go up, but like, it's very quick. It is very quick. And isn't this lovely? A Ferrari F50 there and a Ferrari F40 there. Woo! That is a lovely sight to see. All right. Into the top 10 at the moment. There is my favourite car in the world, just sitting there in front of me. The Ferrari 458 Italia, my #1 favourite car. Loved that since it first came out about 10 years ago. It's been my favourite car for the last decade, and I don't think it's ever going to change. It's such an innovative car. Such an amazing car. It looks like a dream. It set the benchmark for the design of many future cars, especially like the Ferraris that you see now. With that 458 Italia set the benchmark. They really outdid themselves. Massive step up from the 430. And like, I think the thing you notice most about the 458 is its lights. It has eyelash lights that go up like that. Oh god. And that's you see that on the 488 GTB, which is the newest one that came out last year, I believe, or the year before. Even on the Ferrari's like top car, you see it on there. I know that the lights for the 458 were on cars before the 458, like the FXX, but I think that the 458 is the one that really set the tone for that style of design. It's so sleek, it's so aerodynamic, it's so mouth-wateringly, breathtakingly amazing. It's just a 1 in a million car. And like, if I ever got to own one, I would salivate all over it. Like, it's a hell of a car. Never ever seen one in real life, although I have seen the 488 GTB, which is the next model up from it. I saw it at a petrol station a couple of months ago. A regular, I think it was a Texaco petrol station. If you live in Britain, you'll know what Texaco is. I don't think it's in America or anywhere else. But well, I could be extremely mistaken there, but yeah. So yeah, I love the 458 with all my heart. But hats off to Ford for this GT. It is a wonderful car to drive. It's really performing well on this Croatian circuit. This Dragon Tails is really really doing good. Like, it's a wonder. It's no wonder that this car is as high valued as it is. It's lovely to drive. Like I said, on some tracks it's not the best, like Suzuka, and oh, that was a cut, my bad. And on Alsace, or Alsace, which we did earlier, but on this circuit it is lovely. It is a lovely circuit to race this car on. Oh, and we've been smacked by the Veyron. He didn't like us going past him. Oh, he's pushing. He is pushing. A violent driver in there and in front of us. Remember, this is not online, this is still career mode, but the bots can be a bit tricky sometimes. They can give you a lot of grief. Now we are on to the longest straight on the circuit for lap 3. Oh, left side of the car touched the grass. They had to keep the car straight. If I turned, it would have kicked the car to any direction that I turned it in, especially to the left, because I had so much more space on the left to go flying out on. So I'm very glad I kept it straight there, otherwise I would have gone absolutely flying. So now we're going the last corner for lap 3 out of 7. And heading towards the first corner for lap 4 out of 7. Heading into it at a bit of speed. We kept it alright. Oh no. Oh, that was very deep. My mistake. My bad. And by the way, I hope the streams are right still. I hope it's running well. I did have a connection issue earlier on, I think in the first or second race. Although we're down deep into the 6th race now, I don't know if it's cutting me out at all. Do let me know if you see or experience any cutouts, so I can try and sort something out about it. That was a lovely corner, kept it on the curb perfectly. I really like that corner there. Well done me. Heading on to lap 5. 3 more laps, including this one, to go. And then we're on to the final race, which is Laguna Seca, the American raceway that just got added to this game today. I do enjoy a bit of Laguna Seca. I don't like the start and the end of the circuit, but the middle sector where you've got the corkscrew going down and like the really wide track, but also the dangerous circuit, like the most dangerous part where you can so easily fly off into all the sand and gravel. That is my favourite part. The start and finish, like the start of the track is very tight. There is obviously you've got your straight which curves to the left, and you've got a very sharp left-hand hairpin-esque corner, followed by like a left and a right, then a sharpish right, and then another sharpish right. That first sector and a half, it is a bit tricky. I don't mind the two right-handers that head towards the middle of the track, but that first corner especially is a bit of a nuisance. The end of the circuit is, well, to be honest, I don't mind it too much. But it's another like sharp left-hand hairpin right by the end of the circuit on the last corner, and you do get it's kind of like a dent in corner. Oh, that's bad. Oh dear me, sorry about that. It's kind of like an indented corner where it kind of like the track dips in on the right, and then you've got to have like a left turn, and then it's like another. No, it's a left followed by a right, and then you got your hairpin, which I don't really like. You can get some speed on it, but it's just a bit annoying if you're new to the circuit. And for me, it will be a bit difficult. I'm not new to the circuit. I've been racing on that track for about 13-14 years, but I haven't raced in this game, and every game has a different feel. So it'll take a few laps to get used to it. We may have a few crashes on that last race, as I've never been on the circuit before on Gran Turismo Sport, but that is a learning process. We learn and we grow from it. We learn and we fix them mistakes we make, don't we? Yes, we do. I sound like I'm talking to a bunch of kids when I said that. It's like, I sound like a primary school teacher. Anyways, in the middle section of the track now. Doing very good. Got a nice lead of 7.5 seconds. And oh goodness, come on Ford. What's up with you? What is he doing? Stupid Ford. Round the final corner for the penultimate lap. Let's enter lap 7 out of 7. Our fastest lap is not going to be broken this lap, but it is our second fastest lap, believe it or not. Lap 6 was. I don't know how that was our second fastest lap, but oh well. Let's go for a quickest lap, shall we? Let's go for the quickest one. Come on. I hope that Man United score soon as well. I really want them to score. Apparently we haven't scored in the opening 20 minutes of the football match. There we are. But hey, it's 90 minutes. But we are at home and we're only against Colchester United. So, or Colchester, I don't know if they're a United team. But yeah. Oh, this has been a pretty enjoyable race, I must admit. This has not been the worst of races by any stretch. This has been pretty fun.
I don't think Kerr is a common surname in the States. Like, I have never met anyone named Wayne Kerr. Random thought.
Good one, good one. Oh, Jesus. Right, we set a 1:37.5 for the final lap of the race. That was our fastest lap by a good margin as well. That was a good last lap. I enjoyed that. That was a good race as well. Fun race. We have gained a lot of money today. I think we've gained like 500,000 this race, this episode. Right, on to the last race. 7 laps across WeatherTech Laguna Seca Raceway. How is this stream going? How are we doing? Yeah, one watch. I'm assuming that's you, Trace. Hello. Well, I still baffled that I've got 63 subs now. It is pretty mental. Right, there is the new circuit.
That is so awesome.
It is awesome. It really is awesome. I feel blessed. I feel humbled. Thank you very much. It's just a hobby at the moment, but if I'm gonna get this many subscribers per stream, I might take this up as a full-time thing. It's really quite awesome. Right, on to our first lap on Laguna Seca. I've never raced on this track on this game before. This got added today in update 1.53, so we are going to get straight into it. And well, we are already into it. Yeah, so now we are going around the circuit. This circuit used to be flipped to the left. If you imagine this, the left side of the circuit is actually on the bottom normally. I don't know why they flipped it around like this. It looks so much better when it's flipped to the left. You know, back in like Gran Turismo 4, it came out in like 2005, back when I started playing racing games, the circuit was flipped on its left. I don't know why they've changed it, but if this is what they want to do. Oh yeah, that is tighter. That is tighter than other games. Oh, okay. I was willing to take the risk there, but no, never mind. And I've just noticed I'm going to have to really push this race if I want to get the win. Because I've seen how far behind I am starting now. I'm 30 seconds behind. I'm going to have to really push if I want to get the win on this race. And that's a cut. I don't care at the minute. I have to push. Oh, come on, car. I'm not gonna let it get to my head though. I'm not gonna be like, you know, bumping around trying to get the lead. I'm gonna take it car by car. That is how you race. You do not worry about the leader. You just worry about the car in front of you. I know I kind of worried then, but that is only because I have 7 laps, well 6 now including this one, to get that lead. And like, I don't do well, or I do and I don't do well under pressure. So pressuring myself, challenging myself is something I like to do. So sometimes reminding myself that there is a car way ahead is a good thing to do for me. Anyways, oh, why are you going so slow at the way? American power, come on. Seven seconds to the next car. Have we? We've closed the gap by 8 seconds on the leader, which is actually very assuring. Very reassuring to me. They must have done something to that corner, because I do not remember it being as sharp as that. Never ever was it that sharp in the old games. And the barriers are always more close to the wall going up here. This was like, it used to remind me of Bathurst, this section. And now it's like, what the hell is it now, you know?
Sounding like Hammond. American power, ha ha ha.
I guess it is a bit like Richard Hammond, yeah. I missed those lot on the BBC on Top Gear, but Clarkson's a bit of a nutcase, isn't he? Not in a bad way. I do love JC, but they've just released a new thing called C Men. There we are. It's said together, but it's on Amazon Prime for the Grand Tour. I have not seen it yet. It's out here in Britain. I don't know if it's over there in the States. Don't know if it's out over there yet, but if it is, be sure to watch it. I've heard it's really good. Yeah, we're into 5th place.
On Amazon.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if the brand new special is out yet there. I know it's out in Britain. It's been out in Britain for a good few days now, but I don't know if it's out there in the States yet. The brand new special. Right, here comes the big climb to the lead. 8 seconds to me and the leader. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, dear me. Stupid car. Come on.
Haven't seen it since season 1. I'll need to catch up.
Yeah.
Talkie Robody is a bit delayed.
My talkie. Oh, right. Stream does get delayed a little bit. I would definitely recommend watching season 2 and 3. Very, very enjoyable show. Very good show. And they don't hold back. It's really quite fun. It's really quite fascinating as well. Once again, the Bugatti's gone off. Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked, son. Ha ha ha. Oh, that is quite funny to me. Cracking stuff. Oh, this Ford GT's done us well today, boys and girls. I know it's been a bit of a hassle with this car sometimes, but it has really proved itself to be a warrior of a vehicle. It has really done us... It has done me proud. I think it's done us all proud today. We have 3 laps to go after this one. So, about 5 more minutes of driving. We just set a 1:29.219, 1.3 seconds faster than our previous lap. That is the way to go. The only way is up, and the lap streak for once is actually on. In case you don't know, the lap streak is where I try to keep my laps consistently faster throughout the whole race without having one slower lap. And I've already screwed it. I'm off. God damn it. God above. Right. It's quite a shame that this circuit used to be the Mazda Laguna Sega Raceway. That's what I always grew up knowing it as, and now it's known as the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Sega. Is that what the hell kind of name is that? That's not Mazda. Who the hell are you, WeatherTech? Get out of here. Get out of my Gran Turismo Sport. You know, it's Mazda Laguna Sega Raceway. Mazda Laguna Sega Raceway. Mazda Laguna Sega Raceway. That's what it's called. It's not WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Sega. What kind of F grade name is that? Like, come on, bro. I was checking something on my phone. I'm sorry. Never text and drive. Never text and drive. Ah. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh. Heading to, the final lap next. Yeah. Hell yeah. Right, come on. Come on, Bill. Set a good lap. Come on, bro. I actually might lap someone. For like the first time here, I might actually lap someone. There they are. Turn around the left corner right in front of us. Oh, we might actually lap someone. Oh, come on. We can do it. This has been a long-ass episode today, and I want to lap someone. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 47 minutes. Jesus. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Streaming for so long. This is like my second longest GT Sport stream. Oh no! Oh god, I'm not gonna set a fastest lap. Oh, I just flew over the bloody gravel. I didn't want to do that. Come on. Oh well. An amazing episode is about to be capped off with a great pass in the last corner. Come on. Speed and aggression. Never mind. We ain't gonna lap him, are we? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Right at the end, we've lapped our first car of the day on the very last straight, the very last lap of the very last race. Oh, Jesus. That was a challenge and a half. That championship was, if I say so. Well, only 400 XP off of hitting level 36. Blimey. Jesus. That was a good lot of races.
On the subs. Have
Thank
a great
you.
night. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Smiling face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I really appreciate it. I'll get to that in a second. First of all, let's get our prize car for the 18th of December 2019. Here we go. I wanted to get the car below it, but oh well. We get the Mitsubishi Evo Final Group 3. I think that's my first one I've had in this file. So that is very, very welcome. So let's just have a quick check of something. And right, so that was a very, very good episode. We've had over 10 new subscribers. I've never had that in one stream, and I just want to say again, thank you so much, because it was my goal to hit 50 by the end of the year, and I hit 50 last night, and now we're on 63. Like, what? It's like I'm living in dreamland right now. It's really quite mental, and whoever you are that's got me all these subscribers, thank you. I really appreciate it. You are a legend. Or if it's all individual people that I just got lucky at one time with, it's just really kind of took me by surprise, and it's made me very happy. So thank you all again. If you have enjoyed the stream, as always, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. There is no stream tomorrow. I'm taking a day off tomorrow, but I'll be back with Minecraft at 7 PM UK time on Friday evening, so do be there. Keep your notifications on if you're already subscribed. There'll be FIFA tomorrow, but no stream, so be there at 1 PM for FIFA. And until then, that is me done. I have been BDFO18. Thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye for now.